Well, it's over. It's over, boys and girls. Pokimane doesn't need us anymore. She's making too much money and she's decided to put a cap on all of us for $5 maximum. What am I gonna do with my life savings now? I had saved it up just to donate to her. What does she expect me to do? Spend it on myself? Well, if you haven't noticed, the beginning was a tweet from her saying exactly what I just said. And then afterwards, she did a stream. Take a look for yourself.
I worked with Streamlabs in order to create a custom donation cap of $5 on my channel. I think this might be the first time they've ever done that. I'm not really sure. I just really want to thank you guys for supporting me when I was in high school, when I was in $20,000 in debt in university, to the very, very lucky place where I am today, and where I consider anything more than that just unnecessary.
And she's right. This is the first time that Streamlabs has ever placed a donation cap on any streamer out there in the biz. She's the very first. And it's just impressive to me to know that she actually went out of her way and she placed that cap. No one had asked her to place this cap. She decided to do it out of her own kindness because she realized that she has a lot of simps donating pretty much their life savings, just like the little skit I was doing in the beginning of this video, but they were actually doing this pretty much daily. If you look at her donations, there's a lot of people out there that give her maybe $100, $200, upwards to like $5,000 plus donation dollars every day. Like, that is a lot of moolah that stacks up, guys. I'm subscribed to a couple of people on Twitch, mainly my friends and other streamers that I think deserve the subscriptions, but never ever have I donated that much money. I don't have that kind of money. The most I've ever done in that regard is maybe a couple of subscriptions to Hustler via a fake credit card. But thanks to the holy damnation of No Nut November, I don't have that problem anymore. I had to cancel that, and now I'm trying my hardest to resist the urge every second of the day, as well as you guys should. Remember, hashtag No Nut November. Be better, don't touch your pecker. And I know I make fun of simps a lot. I just think the whole concept of being a simp is hilarious, and it's just hilarious to know that there's actually people out there that will do the textbook definition of being a simp. But it actually kind of makes me a bit sad to know that there are actually people out there that actually do the textbook definition of a simp, and they've done it so much that they have to have a cap placed on them so they don't spend their life earnings away. That's like kind of putting them on an even shorter leash. I know that's a terrible analogy, but all I think of are those kids that have the monkey backpack with the leash on them. Luckily, I've had some self-control and I don't go above and beyond like some of those other simps. The only real person I ever simped for is probably Jenna Lynn Meowry. Someone get me in touch with her, please! And a lot of you may be thinking, no way is that true, Choco. You're a lying piece of crap. There is no way that someone would go out of their way to donate thousands of dollars in hopes for her to notice them so then they can be boyfriend and girlfriend. A lot of them are just there for her content, not for her looks. And listen here, you son of a bitch. You clearly have not been on the internet, because if we go back to that same clip and we rewatch it, you can check the chat itself. You were probably not paying attention to the chat yourself, you goddamn simp. But pay attention to the chat and you'll see that a bunch of the people that are there on that channel exhibit nothing but Coomer vibes. Nothing but, let me see that ass, honky monkey. Let me see that tata. Let me see the booba, the vagine. That's all you see in that chat. It's terrible. It's like stumbling onto your stepdad's laptop history. And I think she's realized this, honestly. I feel like the reason why she did this cap is so she can kind of make fun of the simps that are on her chat even more than before. Before, she kind of had a tiptoe around the whole idea, but now she can just kind of go full blast with it, as you can see in this other clip later in that same stream.
I had a phase about a year or two ago, like a year and a half, something like that, where I realized, how do I say this kindly? I realized I had been attracting a lot of beta males. You know, I was like, I'm trying to cop a dude. All I got are like these bitches, you know what I'm saying? No offense to those guys, but it was what it was. And I was like, what's my problem? And wait.
So she's clearly like making fun of the simps that are in her chat, and she's having more fun with it. She might be still tiptoeing on the notion of it, but I think she's more open with it now, especially now that this cap is there. Some of the funny posts that I saw in her Twitter post comment section were some people saying, "How am I gonna spend $500 on you now? Now I'm gonna have to do 100 payments of $5 and stuff like that." And I'm pretty certain that the simps that still want that attention, that still crave that attention from her, that desperately cling onto her legs and want her to notice them, they're still going to do the donations, and she's probably going to get a lot more from them just in segments like I just mentioned, which is kind of unfortunate because I see the good notion that she wants them to spend that money on something else. She probably doesn't need that money anymore. I'm sure she gets sponsored by Streamlabs. She gets sponsored by Twitch. She probably has some deals coming up with other companies or so. I'm sure she's making a ton of money. So she realizes that that money can be better used for other streamers instead of herself, which is, commendable. I appreciate that. I respect that. However, I still think it was kind of odd that she would hide her boyfriend if she ever had one and stuff like that. She would just never talk about it because she didn't want the simps to not donate to her before. But now she does it. So I don't know how you feel about it. I think it's more respectable. Do I forget her previous actions from the past? No, I'm still going to have those previous thoughts. But I think I can still respect her at least a little bit more than I used to in the past. She actually had another clip where she said, "Oh, why don't I just remove donations?" And then she mentioned how she wanted to keep donations because it was still a fun thing to do. She liked the text-to-speech stuff. And I kind of saw that as an excuse. I mean, money's money. She's not going to deny the $5. Of course she's going to want the $5. Yes, I did voice crack. Fuck you. But to each their own. I'm happy that she's deciding to move on a little more. Who knows? Maybe Pokimane has some big things going on. Maybe one day I will be playing Among Us with her and the gang. I don't know. I'm definitely not there right now. But maybe one day. Don't forget to like the video, share to your friends, and subscribe to the channel for future content similar to this. I'm thinking of making new videos, some bigger type of videos. I think I mentioned it in the past, but I was really lazy, and I know I had that hiatus of 4 days. I'm sorry, but there was just things getting in the way, and there'll actually be more things getting in the way. I have a surgery coming up, and I'm probably going to be out of commission for like a week, so just FYI. But I'm trying to make these other bigger videos, like challenge videos and game reviews and stuff. If you have any other ideas that you would like to see from me, then you can put it down in the comments. If not, I'll catch you guys later. I'll see ya tomorrow, or I'll see ya when I see ya. Have a great day. Bye.